Do you know when most people accomplish their goals in life? It is always in October, November, and December. Why is it so? It's because toward the end of the year, most people are like, wow, I set this goal from the beginning of the year and I've not done anything. Now the year is coming to an end and they push themselves to work extremely hard to be able to accomplish some of those goals. And just imagine if you actually set your goal from the beginning of the year and you start working hard from that beginning until the end of the year. What will happen? The goal, the results that you are going to accomplish will be massive. And so personally, I've come to realize that the 12-week year helps me a lot. The reason is because you divide your years into 12 different weeks. And so when you take the first 12 weeks, the first quarter, the second 12 week, the second quarter, and so on until the end of the year, you have 4 different quarters to be able to push yourself to work hard to be able to accomplish that goal. The reason why I say push yourself is because for you to be able to accomplish your goals in life, you need to actually be determined. You need to actually push yourself. You need to actually work hard to be able to accomplish those goals. There is a process. For example, if you see a singer on stage, even though you see that outcome, you see that result, you see how that singer is performing, there is actually a process. That singer must have done something to be able to get to that place where they are. And that process is what we have to develop to be able to accomplish our goals. That's why I say you need to push yourself. So when it comes to the 12-week year, it's something that is very popular now. One mistake that I see people doing when they set their goal is that they have that outcome they want to achieve. For example, I can set an outcome saying that by the end of the 12 weeks, I want to be able to have 5,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, right? That is just an outcome. I won't make you to come and subscribe, but what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to have a process. That process is what? Making sure that I have a process on how to be able to film my video, how to be able to edit it, how to be able to upload high quality content that will encourage somebody to be able to subscribe to my channel. So if I have that process in place, that's when I'll be able to accomplish that goal. That's when I'll be able to accomplish that outcome of 5,000 subscribers. But even if I say I want to achieve 5,000 subscribers and I don't have any process in place, then there is no way I'm going to be able to accomplish that goal. So my overcomers, I'm so glad that you are here today. My goal is to encourage you to break down your goals into 12 weeks. It doesn't matter when you start, because you might say, oh, okay, now the year has already begun. No, you can start from any day and count the next 12 weeks and set your goals like that. So the first thing that I want you to do, if you don't have any goal yet in place, the first thing that I want you to do is to have a vision for your 5 years. In 5 years' time, where do you want to see yourself? In 5 years' time, what do you want to become? For example, for me, in 5 years' time, I've written it down. I want financial freedom and flexibility. What do I mean by that? To be able to set my own schedule, to be able to decide when I want to work, to be able to decide where I want to go, to be able to decide whatever I want to do, and let not anything be able to stop me. Let it not be that finance will be able to stop me. You know, I want to be able to spend time with my God. Let nothing be able to stop me. If I decide I want to take a retreat, I don't need to ask a boss whether I should take a retreat at this time or not. So to me, that is what I call freedom. The world in which we live today, you know, of course, we need to be able to work to be able to achieve money. But there are things that you can set in place. That is my goal. If I have passive income in a way that I don't need to work, I can determine when I'm taking my holidays. I don't need to ask anybody. To me, that's financial freedom and flexibility. And so I want to encourage you to think about that 5-year vision. What is it that you want to do in 5 years' time? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years' time? What are the things that you want to accomplish in 5 years' time? It could be that you want to build a house. It could be that you want to buy a house. It could be that you want to have a thriving business. You want to have won a certain number of souls to Christ. What is that 5-year vision that you have for yourself? When you have that 5-year vision, break it down and now decide what is the next 1-year vision that you want for yourself. When you have that next 1-year vision, you can now break it down into 12 months. This is already the second quarter. Maybe you already had something like that in mind. I'm just summarizing it so that you have a general idea how this works. Now, take your 12 weeks. What are the things that you want to accomplish during these 12 weeks? So I personally have a 12-week year that I make in Canva. So this is quarter 2. As you can see, I have the date when I'm starting and the date when it's ending. I have my vision and I have 4 goals for this quarter. So I have 4 goals for this quarter, which is the next 12 weeks. The first goal is regarding this YouTube channel. Like I said before, there are always outcomes, but I prefer to set process. Even though I have this outcome in mind, I want this YouTube channel to go to 5,000 subscribers, but I don't have control over that. So I need to have a process. And so my process is that I'm going to be uploading 2 videos every week and a YouTube short. So every week, that's what I'm going to be doing. But then what am I going to be doing every day? So I need to set how I'm going to be filming the video, how I'm going to be editing the video, how I'm going to be optimizing my description and all of that, and when I'm going to be uploading the video. So that is the process. If you want to use my 12-week year, I have it down in the description box below. You can download it and customize it for yourself and create your own goals. I really like something that I have physically like this, so that I can get up every morning, pick it up, look at it, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm able to see my vision. I'm able to see where I'm going, and I can easily see how I'm feeling. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is that, you know, when you do something like this, you need somebody to hold you accountable. And so I want you as my YouTube family to be able to hold me accountable. Like I said, I'm going to be posting 2 videos every week. If I don't post the video, then you can question me and say, what happened? Why didn't you post the 2 videos? So it's good to have somebody accountable. And so you are my accountability partner. So I'm going to be posting 2 videos and 1 YouTube short. God help me. I know it's not easy, but I've set processes for myself. And you know what? If you make something that is too easy, right, then what's the essence? You need to make something that is not too easy and something that is not too difficult. Something that, you know, is smart, something that you're actually able to accomplish, but you need to be able to push yourself to accomplish it. The next goal I have for myself, they are actually 3 in 1. I'm going to be starting these 3 stores. So when it comes to Amazon KDP, I'm going to be starting a new Amazon KDP store. And my goal is to have 12 products in these stores for the next 12 weeks. And I'm also going to be starting an Etsy store. And my goal is that I'll be able to have 50 different products on these Etsy stores for the next 12 weeks. And regarding drop shipping, I'm going to do research and decide and determine what exactly I'm going to be doing for my dropshipping store. My third goal is to create a PowerPoint for my course option. So I'm going to be releasing a course, but at this point, I'm working on the PowerPoint. So I want to build a PowerPoint for this course in the next 12 weeks. The last goal that I have for this year is that, I don't know if you know what trading is. I trade options. So I mostly buy calls and puts. My goal is that I want to be able to grow my account every week by 10%. And I do this just for about 1 hour every day. So those are the goals that I want to accomplish for these 12 weeks. But you know what? Like I said before, the goals, the outcomes really have no meaning. The most important thing is the process. How am I going to be able to accomplish these goals? So every week I have action for every goal. What do I want to accomplish for that week? So for week 1, regarding the second goal, for example, I'm going to determine the niche. I'm going to set up my profile. I'm going to set up the stores for both Etsy and Amazon KDP. For KDP, I'm going to have a new pen name. And for Etsy, I'm going to open a new store. So for week 1, I'm going to set up all those things and I'll upload one products. But for week 2 now, that's when I'll begin to upload many products. So I hope you get an idea how to set the 12-week goals. And after that, every day I have action plans. What am I doing every day? What am I doing daily to be able to accomplish these goals? So the good thing about this is that when you develop yourself to work on the 12-week goal, it becomes a habit. When you do something for 12 weeks, it becomes a habit. And so, like, for example, if you decide that you want to lose weight and you are getting up every morning and working out for these 12 weeks, after that, it becomes a part and parcel of your life. It becomes a habit. So you will not push yourself again to do it because you have become accustomed to it. You've become used to. Just so amazing how this works. When you set your 12-week goals and you start accomplishing them, you see how you long to do more. And my overcomers, I want you to understand something. I love listening to testimony of people who are successful. And the reason why I listen to them is not because I want to see their outcome. I want to see their process. How did they get there? If you listen to people who are successful and they will tell you how they got to where they are, you will see the hard work they put in. So it's not easy. It's not bread and butter. If you want to become great in life, if you want to achieve your goals, you need to push yourself to work extremely hard. Don't lazy around. Arise and push yourself and accomplish that goal. If you don't push yourself, if you don't work hard, you will not be able to accomplish it. So my overcomers, if you had set your goals from the beginning of the year and you have not accomplished it, it is time for you to start. When you set your goals for 12 weeks, it seems as if it's a 1 year thing, because 1 week is like 1 month. Your brain tells you that 1 week is like 1 month. And so you don't waste time, because you see that the time is short. You have a very short period of time, 12 weeks. And so you want to do everything to be able to accomplish that goal. And when you do that, you trick your brain to just keep working hard. And so when you do that for 12 weeks, it becomes a part and parcel of you. And so my overcomers, I want to encourage you. Please, if you have set your goals from the beginning of the year and you have not started working on them, or you started and you gave up, try the 12-week year, and it's going to change your life, because it will make you to see that the time is short. It will push you to work hard and you begin to accomplish those goals. My overcomers, let us run with this. And so subscribe if you have not yet subscribed and become a part of the family. Let us work hard and achieve those goals for our lives. Love you all, my overcomers. Bye-bye.
Time has passed, I owe you all, 'cause I could not bring myself to try.